Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. I don't know if I'm fucking recording, so I'm going to check. And I am, so we're gonna continue on. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. My name's Chris. Tonight, I checked out this movie called It Came From Below, directed by Dan Allen. This is a Scott Jeffrey produced movie, and I'll get into why that's important later. So the movie's about this young woman whose father has returned from an expedition and dies shortly after. So she returns to where he explored some caves because he said he made this discovery of perhaps an alien creature. So she decides to take along a few friends and then some hijinks ensue. So the movie has mixed production values. It looks pretty good at the beginning, especially the outdoor sequences are filmed okay. It's when we get into the cave sections of the movie where this thing really starts to lose it for me. This feels very much like they took The Descent and The Descent 2 and combined them into one movie and then kind of added some lore about possibly an alien and other stuff that none of it kind of coalesces in a way for me. Wasn't a big fan of this. It was actually kind of a chore to get through by the end for me. I think a lot of it is because once you get in the cave, it is extremely dark. It gets old very quickly visually. It's hard to see a lot of things and becomes a bit confusing by the end. I'm not even sure I quite understood what happened in this entire movie. And from what I did understand, it seemed like there's a lot of plot holes going on here, especially with our character's motivations and the way she behaves throughout this whole thing. If you're gonna go into this cave thinking there's a creature, you're gonna go in there prepared, one, to defend yourself and with spelunking equipment, but these people go into this cave with nothing at all, no preparation, and are immediately attacked by monsters and other things. And it's a little frustrating to not you didn't see this coming, everybody saw this coming, you even thought there might be something there. So that's one of the frustrating aspects, because it's such a glaring plot hole or a plot problem. And then a light spoiler here, but halfway through the movie or a little bit further than that, our main character gets out of the cave only to want to go back. And it's just frustrating because it just doesn't make any sense to me. At least in the way she went back. So there are positives to this thing though. I don't think the performances are that bad. I think Megan Purvis is a pretty good actress. She's in a lot of these Scott Jeffrey productions. And I recognize a lot of things, other actors as well. And this location, there's a bunch of shots of this cave entrance, and I'm pretty sure they used this same cave entrance in the movie Dinosaur Hotel. Yeah, fucking Dinosaur Hotel. I know nobody else has seen it, but I've seen it, and I'm pretty sure it's the same cave. So, yeah. And like other Scott Jeffrey productions, I think the worst part ends up being the script. It just feels half-baked a lot of times. That being said, maybe if I could have saw more, if the cave was more dramatically lit, those horror sequences or fight sequences would have been a little bit more interesting. As they were dark, confusing, and I get it, this is a really low budget movie, so this is probably like a tourist attraction kind of cave because it no way captures the feeling of what I think they're trying to do. Like with The Descent, they built a set and they had these incredible spelunking scenes that were claustrophobic and were terrifying, but in this, it just doesn't happen. It's just like these big wide open cave settings, and it's like they were exploring a local cave that is like a tourist thing. And so you just don't get that same feeling of the claustrophobia, so that doesn't work at all. The creature itself at times looks pretty cool, and there's some decent-ish gore moments throughout this thing. They also sprinkle in a bunch of dramatic relationship issues between the four friends, which doesn't really land. I never really got attached to anyone in this movie. There's definitely decent production values throughout this thing, and this production team can make something, I think, that could be pretty good, especially, like I said, the acting's not that bad or anything. It's just these scripts seemed a little half-cocked. Not full-cocked, just half-cocked, which nobody wants a half-cock. So It Came From Below comes out, I think, on the 8th of September. And if this sounds interesting to you, maybe check it out. If not, and you've seen it, let me know what you thought, and then hit the like button, and I will catch you here next time, guys. Goodbye.